Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back guys. Yeah, anyway, for this video I'm gonna be reacting to Geography Now Philippines. Shout out to Joycey for requesting this video for me to react to. Yeah guys, this is my second channel. If you want to watch more and more reactions, go to my first channel. There's a lot of reactions and vlogs there. For this channel I'm just gonna be uploading reaction videos for you guys. I'm trying to build this channel, so yeah guys, I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe to the channel, help me to grow this channel to 1000 subscribers so that I can get monetized. But anyway, yeah guys, Geography Now Philippines, this video is pretty much a long video, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like different parts to it. This is the first part, the other part I'm gonna react to it later. So anyway, there'll be part 1 and part 2, so this is the part 1. Yeah, let's just get right into it guys. Beaches of the Philippines, I guess.
Think about Asia. The Philippines is like the jolliest of them all. They're just happy, fun, jolly people. And you know what? It's been 3 years. I'm not taking this anymore. I've been pushed around, I've been threatened, I've been thrown in the dungeon, I've been the butt of all the jokes.
Yeah.
I'm the Filipino one. This is my time.
Okay.
My time!
Such a pretty good humor there.
Welcome to the Philippines.
Hey.
My turn.
This dude looks half Filipino though.
It's time to learn geography now!
Geography Now.
I'm Ken, and as you know, I'm half Filipino. Years ago,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
looking for a
that's
job,
right.
and I saw this ad asking for a motion graphics animator on Craigslist. Paul and I literally met up at a Jollibee for my interview. He said I was his top 3 candidates.
In reality, there were only 3 candidates that applied, so technically I didn't lie, but yeah, the other 2 people kind of sucked, so yeah.
Oh, and back then, I had this weird mustache, and Paul's hair was basically this thing.
Ken and I have been talking for a long time, and we agreed Ken definitely has to be in this episode. You've
Oh,
come so
yeah?
far from that Craigslist Jollibee interview.
Okay.
Thanks. Handa na? Magsimula.
Let's just get right into it. That's in
The
Tagalog.
Philippines is an interesting country because there's sort of a dichotomy between labels. If you ask a Filipino if they consider themselves Asian or Pacific Islanders, you might get contrasting answers.
What do you consider yourself, Ken?
I always thought Pacific Islanders sounded kind of cool,
Yeah.
so I usually stuck with that. So first of all,
The Philippines is a tropical archipelago of over 7,000
They're so diverse
islands,
also.
about 2,000 of which are inhabited, and it is the largest island nation without any land borders or shared island territory with another nation.
the country is located in Southeast Asia, straddling the Philippine Sea in the north, the South China Sea in the west, and the Sulu and Celebes Sea in the south.
Just a skip away lies the island of Borneo, which is split amongst 3 nations, at the closest point only about 22 miles or 40 kilometers away from the nearest island that belongs to the Philippines.
Okay.
Now, in general, many people
Okay.
will refer to one of the 3 main island cluster regions that people are a part of. There are Luzon in the north, where you can find the
It's
capital
called
Manila,
Luzon.
and where half of the population lives, Visaya in the center, and Mindanao in the south.
Otherwise, the
That's
nation is
true.
made
There's
up of
like
17
three
regions, one
regions.
of which is
Not
autonomous,
3
the
regions, but
Bangsamoro
3 island
Autonomous
groups.
region of Muslim Mindanao. This place has a high level of self-rule and autonomy appointed by the government. We'll
There's
explain
really a
more
lot
about
of
this later.
If
terrorism
you wanna be
activities also
absolutely
going on in
exact,
Mindanao.
Quezon City, a bit north of Manila, is the largest city in the Philippines. However, the surrounding 16 towns and cities by Manila are called Manila Metro, or the National Capital Region, and they basically act as one unit.
Otherwise, the largest city outside of
that's
the
true.
NCR are Davao City in Mindanao and Cebu in the Visayas.
Manila has the largest and busiest
I want to go
airport,
to
the Ninoy
Mindanao,
Aquino
not Mindanao.
International
Yeah, Mindanao. I
which
want to
is
visit
basically
Mindanao
the
and
hub
go
that
to
services the entire NCR. They also
Davao
have the
City
busiest
someday.
shipping port at the Port of Manila.
Otherwise, the second largest airport is Cebu Mactan International, and rounding up for third place is Davao City Francisco Bangoy International.
In terms of land transport, though, the Philippines is well connected amongst the islands. In fact, the longest highway is the Pan-Philippine Highway that stretches about 3,500 kilometers across the country
Whoa.
and connects Luzon, Samar, Liet, and Mindanao.
I
with
would really
underground
love to
tunnels
visit.
connecting them.
Finally,
I would really love to travel that highway someday.
Territorial disputes. The state of Sabah in Malaysia on North Borneo. The territory once had been part of the Sultanate of Sulu, a Muslim state that existed the 15th century to the 20th century, and that's a whole other story.
As for
Okay.
the others dispute, as we mentioned quite a few times already, this whole area known as the Spratly Islands is a complete mess. If you don't know anything about this
there's a lot of
place, it
conflicts
basically
going
goes
on.
like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
All
This
these
is the map showing what everyone
Southeast
claims in the area.
Asian
This big one
countries,
right here
including
is
China,
It's like,
are
they just kinda pretty much
disputing
went-
over
This has even led to a few
islands.
skirmishes between nations that have built patrol stations on the island.
Yep.
And when they spawn a ship that gets too close, things can get kind of ugly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this.
Hey, what are you doing? This is my area.
I'm just doing some fishing research here, you know?
Why do you have a shovel then? Are you building something? Or?
Well, technically there's no land protruding from this reef, so there's no land claim.
So you're just gonna build your own land.
For research.
There's
Anyway,
Yeah,
here's
China
some
is
local
really
sponsorships.
building a lot
Fort
of
Santiago,
man-made
Magellan's
islands.
San Agustin Church,
Sagada hanging coffins.
And these are some of the
Cebu's
most.
Philippine Taoist Temple.
Shrine of Mama Mary in Tagaytay,
The Lapu-Lapu Shrine.
Luneta Park,
MacArthur Landing Site.
Banawi Rice Terrace.
Malacanang Palace.
I would love
Beyond
to
has
go
many
to Banawe
historical and
someday.
colonial buildings.
The various national museums of history and arts.
Tons of amusement parks.
And that's not even including all the natural wonders of the Philippines. They have an underground river.
The most amazing,
Whoa.
beautiful beaches in the universe.
Hills that look like lumps of chocolate.
And there's
Yeah.
an island in a lake, in an island, in a lake, in an island.
We should hang out sometime.
Yeah, when you have 7,000 tropical islands on a volcanic arc,
Philippines is actually
chances
rich
are
with a
it's
lot
gonna
of
get
natural
pretty
beauties,
crazy
guys.
landscape-wise. Which brings us to
Natural, beautiful scenario.
the actual physical land of the Philippines is the biggest treasure you will find here for sure. Anyway, the Philippines lies on the Ring of Fire and is specifically on a tectonic plate named
Yeah.
after them, the Philippine Plate.
And about
That's true.
95% of the land is made up of the 11 largest islands.
The country was essentially formed through the tectonic activity between the Philippine, Manila, and the Mindanao Trenches, the Mindanao being the second deepest in the world.
This makes the country susceptible
Okay.
to small earthquakes and minor volcanic activity.
About 53 active volcanoes can be found in all of these largest islands, except for Palawan. The most
Whoa.
famous and picturesque of these include these three.
See this island here, Camiguin?
53,
It actually has
that's
more
a lot.
volcanoes than towns
Yeah,
on it.
Camiguin.
7 versus 5. Making it the
Camiguin is a
place
lot of
with the
islands,
most number of
volcanoes in
per
Camiguin,
square
yeah.
kilometer in the world.
In fact, the tallest peak in the Philippines is a potentially active volcano, Mount Apo, located in the South Mindanao area.
The country has
Mm.
numerous mountain ranges
Okay.
and highlands that dip into the fertile valleys, the largest range being the Cordillera Range in the North Luzon area, hooking into the Sierra Madre Range on the east side, which feeds the longest river of the country, the Cagayan, that flows into the Cagayan Valley.
This
Whoa.
valley, along with the central Luzon Valley, are the largest arable croplands and produce nearly all of the rice in the Philippines.
The Visayas are known
Wow,
for
okay.
growing the most sugarcane, whereas Mindanao specializes heavy in
In the sugarcane, they're mentioning sugarcane. I probably at the Negros Island, Dumaguete and those places. They have a lot of sugarcane plantations there. But here in Cebu, there's not really. I don't know if there's any sugarcane plantations here, but I've never heard of any sugarcane plantations here in Cebu.
coconut and fruit production.
Back in Luzon, though, you can find the largest lake in the country, Lake Laguna de Bay, which is actually in the caldera of a dormant volcano.
The lake has a weird detached island called Talim, which
Talim?
is actually drained by the Pasig River that flows through the capital,
Whoa.
Manila.
And finally, the country is the heart of typhoon territory.
I would
They
really
can
love
come
to
at
visit
almost
the lake
any time
someday.
of the year. The nation will experience on average about 20 of the turbulent storms annually, which often flood to their many river systems. But yeah, if anything, Filipinos are the most cyclone-adapted people on Earth. They're used to it. The water has always been kind of their thing.
Yeah.
Swimming, sailing, fishing.
Just not exactly quite diving into it.
Otherwise, the Philippines is one of the 17 mega-diverse nations on Earth.
They actually have the largest level of marine biodiversity in the world.
Wait,
The water,
that's
The
crazy.
highest rate of animal discovery on the planet.
Okay.
16 new mammal species that were discovered in the past
Wow.
decade alone.
They have everything from
The longest snake in the world, the reticulated python.
the largest fish in the world,
Oh
whale
yeah,
sharks,
this one's in
7 of the
Oslo.
8 known species of giant clam are found in the Philippines.
the world's smallest hoofed animal, the Philippine mouse deer.
And their national bird is the largest eagle in the world.
Wow.
Economically speaking, the Philippines is considered a newly industrialized nation. It is transitioning out of becoming an agricultural-based system to a service and manufacturing-based one. They
Yep.
have like 3 of the top 10
That's
largest
true.
malls
That's
in
true. That's really true.
Just you wait, I'm taking the top spots.
They're one of the fastest growing economies in Asia, and as the 34th largest economy in the world, their GDP purchasing power parity has surpassed the $2 trillion mark.
Whoa.
Basically, the Philippines is definitely becoming a key power player in the world.
Yep.
It's like
It is.
We're so rich!
someday. For what it's worth, though, mining, fishing, and agriculture are strong industries as well. They are currently the world's largest nickel and abaca or Manila hemp producers, and the second largest coconut producer after Indonesia.
Tourism, though, is another important industry, taking up about 8% of their GDP,
Okay.
employing over 3 million people.
And now, food. Now in the Philippines,
I love the
every region
Filipino
has their
foods,
own
guys.
specialty in
I
culinary.
really love the
Yeah,
Filipino
every dish
food.
looks like a fairy exploded.
Lots of
Hey,
dishes you can
that's
eat
good
kumakain
old
kamay
fight.
or eat with your hands.
Yeah, pretty much everything has rice, and then you're gonna get a lot of grease and salt
Yeah.
and vinegar, and a lot of like, I don't care if
Yeah.
that looks like it goes there or not, I'm still gonna eat it anyway, right, Ken?
Yeah, that's Filipino food.
Yeah.
There's really no official national dish, but 3 meals that are well known for are adobo, lumpia, and sinigang.
And
Yep.
in the non
Adobo, I love adobo.
Lechon is a huge deal.
There are also dishes like
Tagalog,
Here in Cebu, I think lechon is the biggest thing here in Cebu. Everywhere you go, every birthday parties, every party or whatever, like New Year's Eve or Christmas party, there's always lechon present, like the lechon manok. That's the thing I love about here in Cebu.
Steak,
Tinola,
pancit luglug,
kare-kare,
siksik,
tapsilo,
balut.
Hey,
And
balut!
my favorite Filipino dish, halabok. Put some nice little lemon juice on it. I actually got this at Jollibee. If you don't know what Jollibee is, it's like the most popular fast food chain in the Philippines.
Yep,
It's like if
that's true.
McDonald's and KFC adopted a Filipino baby, and they even added spaghetti to their menu for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, Filipinos are dessert experts. They love their ube.
Ube,
Everything. Ube ice
ube.
cream, ube bread, ube pie, ube cakes.
Oh, they'll talk about
Yeah.
sapin and cassava cakes. Those are the best desserts in my
There's
opinion.
really a variety of food recipe here in the Philippines, guys. That's the thing I love about the
What you call
Philippines.
me? If you're either Latin American or Spanish, you may notice some of those foods are also found in Latin cuisine. And there's a reason for that.
Yeah, we'll explain that in. Now, only in the Philippines can you find people that have Spanish names, speak English, celebrate an Austronesian culture, and cook Chinese.
General MacArthur once
Hey.
said, "Give me 1,000 Filipino soldiers, and I will conquer the world."
Yeah, for some reason,
Yeah.
Filipinos are like the best friends of Asia. Filipinos still have the best attitudes and smiles. They even give time off felony sentences if the.
That's true. That's really, really true, guys. Filipinos are some of the most happiest and loving, kind people on earth. Take it from me, guys. Take it from me. If no one ever told you that before, I'm telling you now.
Prisoners volunteered to take part in a Michael Jackson dance performance.
Hey, that's in
Well, we're
Cebu.
getting ahead of ourselves. First, the graph. The country has about 110 million people and is the 8th most populated country in Asia and the 12th most populated country in the world.
There are about 175 ethno-linguistic people groups.
Anyway, guys, the video has already exceeded part 1 time, so yeah, I'm gonna do the part 2 on my next video. So yep, pretty much most of the things they said so far, it's kind of true, really, really true. I've been here in the Philippines for quite some years now, and I've learned the Filipino language, not the language. I think a little bit of language. I kind of learned a little bit of Bisaya language, but not everything. Yeah. I kind of learned a lot about the Filipino culture and how they treat the elders here with so much respect. Yeah. It's just Filipino culture is actually pretty cool though. I from someone who's from the Pacific, from a Melanesian, Papua New Guinea. But for me, like we put family first. That's the same here in the Philippines, and yeah, I pretty much most of the things in the Philippines, the culture and everything was similar to my culture back at home. So with like adapting to the culture here, it was not really that hard for me. So yeah, guys, that's the video. If you want me to react to any other videos, comment down below. I'll be happy to do so. Yeah, and part 2 coming up, so stay tuned for part 2, guys. Peace out.